Hey there friends, welcome back to my channel. With me today I have an Itel A18 that it's not powering on. I tried to press the power button several times but it won't turn on. I'll go ahead and plug this phone on charge to see if it's going to come on, but still it didn't turn on. It did not power on. As you can see, I just plugged the phone on charge but it's not turning on. What could be the issue? I will try to test the battery voltage to see if the battery has the required voltage to power on the device. I'll go ahead and test the battery with my multimeter. I want to test the battery with my multimeter. Oh, the battery is very well charged. As you can see on the screen, it is having 4.0 volt, but still it won't power this phone on. What could be the issue? What could be the issue? I inserted the battery back in the phone and pressed the power button, but the phone still did not turn on. What could be the issue? We'll go ahead and disassemble the phone to solve this problem. So I'm done now disassembling the phone. So the first thing I'm going to do is to remove the charging port of this phone, of this A18. I will remove the charging port because I'm suspecting the charging port to be the issue why the phone is not turning on. I'm doing this because this was the same problem with the Itel A14, A16, A33 plus, no, A33. Yes, they all had this very problem. When you remove the charging port, the old charging port, the phone is going to power on. So I want to remove the charging port of this one and we'll test it again to see if the phone is going to come on. So I'm heating it with my air heater. I'm heating the charging port to remove it. If after removing the charging port and the phone comes on, you just go ahead and replace it with a new one. So I'm done removing the charging port. I will now clean it with my lead wire. I'll just clean it a bit. If after this the phone comes on, what you do is go ahead and replace the charging port with a new one. So I'll mount the phone back and test it to see if it's going to come on. So I'm done mounting the phone. Now I inserted the battery and power it on to see if it's going to come on. Great, you see it's working perfectly. So guys, if it works for you, please leave a comment, hit the like button, share, subscribe. Thanks for watching. See you in my next video. Bye bye.